What's up, guys? My name is Elden. Welcome back to another K.O.H video. In today's video, we are actually going to be looking at my account. I am free to play, and it's been 28 days or so a month of me playing this game since the get-go. And yes, like I said, I'm free to play. So let's look at my account and see what I'm working on and who I'm going to be working on in the future. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so to start this off, let's take a look at my Esperanza. My Esperanza is my pride and joy. She's the first unit that I picked in this game from the free Nat 5 selector. I just liked her design and I liked her skill set, so I decided to pick her. Well, she is not yet complete in the sense of runes and skill-wise. She needs 3 more skill ups, and then she's completely maxed out that way, and she needs some more runes, or better runes, I should say. I do want to put her on explosion runes, explosion crit runes, or explosion, what is it, havoc rune set, so she will get a bunch of crit damage, and then she will also have higher crit rate, because as you can see from her stats, her crit rate is only at 51%, and 30 of that crit rate is actually from her passive that is currently maxed out. So yeah, it is pretty bad for my crit rise for Esperanza. But yeah, I do want to, like I said, put her on explosion crit. I do want to go crit damage, speed, and then attack, because I really want her to have high speed. I still want to have around 200 speed in the future of me building that rune set, and I want her to have like around 300 or so crit damage with a 100% crit rate, but that will be later in the future, and that's how I plan to build her. My next character is actually Raha. I do actually want to buff her too. I will probably be working on her next, because she is my second favorite character in this game. I really like her skill set. At the moment, she isn't as fast as I would like her to be. She's still pretty quickly, comparatively speaking, to people that I verse in arena. Like, I get into high level arena masters and stuff like that. I don't have a great defense, so I do get dropped down if I don't continuously do arena. But attacking wise, I have a very solid team to attack and defeat units that are in like high. I mean like Masters 1 and 2 arena that I could get into. But yeah, she is not as fast as I want. She doesn't have that much attack that I want. I want her to have some more attack. I do also want her to do some more crits and stuff like that. I already did a highlight on her, so you already know her skills and stuff like that. If you haven't, check out the video. It'll be linked like right above over there or some shit, wherever I could point that way. I want to actually get better vampire runes for her. Currently she is on vampire, but she isn't on the best of sets. It's decent at the moment, but the substats are pretty meh. I want to give her more speed, more accuracy, so she could land those debuffs a lot more consistently, and strip a lot more consistently too. My next character, Rafael. I was going to do a video on him. I probably still am. But I actually pulled the first tower, like the first month's tower that the game is out. I pulled him from the tier 100 TOA light dark scroll, and I was really happy because I was talking about how I wanted him on stream and stuff like that. But he does need a buff, in my opinion. He's a fairly decent unit. His first attack does if he crits, he gives 15% to his allies, but I believe that should be his passive, and then his first should be a provoke, a single target provoke, because this is a single target attack, which would in turn give him the stacks that he needs to do extra damage, and then just get rid of this and put the 15% attack gauge for whenever he crits. So then this skill also gives you attack gauge boost when you crit on that also. And he has a strip, so he strips, he would strip, then he would be able to provoke too, and he would also be able to use this. This is perfectly fine. I believe the skill doesn't need to be touched. It's perfectly well balanced, but just take out this, put the attack gauge increase into the passive, and then give his first skill a provoke, and then he's really good. But stats wise, this is how I currently have him built. I need to be putting him a little bit faster, but for his passive, he actually needs to be slower than the enemy to do certain things, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I do want to make him a little bit more tanky and a little bit more attack too. So I wanted him to be a little bit faster, tanky, and attack, because I want him to move Uh, third. I don't want to move last. I want him to move third, technically speaking, so I could turn cycle teams. Like if you're in PvP, they will always have that granted turn if your team's faster, like right after you. But if like after a while as the game goes on, you could turn cycle more and more if he crits on them, and in turn giving you more of a turn advantage, hence turn cycling. The runes that it's currently on him are actually Havoc runes at the moment because I wanted to have his crit rate really high up. I do want to put him on possibly a full counter set. So when they do attack him, he has a chance to counter, and every single time that he counters, he will actually get the whole team he will actually get the entire team the 15% attack gauge, which will be very, very useful. Again, it would be even more useful if he had that single target provoke, causing the team to or the unit to actually attack him multiple times, and then he could counter, and then he'd be really good. He'll be pretty much like the Verdi heal of Summoner's War in K.O.H, but he's a light dark unit. So it'll be very interesting to actually build him as such. Freya free unit that we get. She's a god. I'm actually gonna do a video on her too. She's probably one of the best units in the game, to be honest. I really love her skill set. Everyone should know about her. I do have her fairly fast. I do want to make her fourth, but I don't want to lower her speed. I want everyone to be close to like 200 or so speed, and then have them only one speed down or so, depending on what their base speed is, because their base speed will factor in how fast they go if they have a speed leader buff. But due to like the percentage wise, but I do want them to be like relatively close speaking, so then they make sure they go one after another. Reason I want to make her go fourth is so she'll be the last person to put on the invincibility. And then at this right now, I actually have Jara too, which will be another character that we'll look at. But her and Jara put together are very, very good units, and it just it's so good. It's so good. All right, now let's go on to the next one because people should know what she is. I'll show the runes at the moment. Broken set, not really a good set, but as you see, it suffices for what I need to do her for. I do want to have her on possibly Havoc, or I'm not Havoc, Charge rune set, and Havoc, because she does need to do crits to be able to like boost the team speed, or crits increase the mobility of the units, yeah, and stuff like that. So it's very good to have. Elvis, I actually have her. I use her every now and again. She is pretty good for TOA. She's a single target attacker. She actually HP blocks in her first skill, so you want to have a decent amount of accuracy. And she slows and provokes, so you want to make her a little bit tanky and stuff like that. She also has the same passive as Raha in the sense that every single time it's their turn, she will actually defense break one enemy. Raha's is a random enemy. This one's lowest HP, so she is actually a pretty good unit. At the moment, I have pretty bad runes on her because I haven't been using her, but I do want to build her efficiently in the future. She will probably be on a swift she'll probably be on a swift set. I'll go attack, speed, attack, and then have HP and defense substats all the way around. A swift like life set or a swift defense set, that'll be pretty good. Or even a stun set, that would be pretty nice too. But I am ways away from of getting all those units, or not units, runes that I need to build her. Last video I did it on this thick bitch, Medea. She is currently pretty fast. That's why I wanted to make her. I made her really fast. I do kind of want to put a little bit more accuracy onto her. She has a fairly good crit rate. I do want to get that higher though, and have more crit damage in the future. As you can see, she is fucking fast as shit. That's mainly because of her skills that I actually tend to use her for. The mobility slow, the attack gauge debuff, and she's the Theomars of this game. I already talked about her, so there isn't much to really say. Again, link will be linking to her if you want to watch that video where I talk about her and her use cases and stuff like that. Fordy, I actually really like her too. She was one of the units that I was thinking about getting from the selector at like when I first started the game, but I went with Esperanza just because I liked her design a little bit more. This is I don't know what to call her. thou shall not put dirt inside him, because she's a monster. I don't know. I don't know if this is just like a hat or what, or this is actually part of her eyes, or she's being like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. But yeah, she actually has a very decent skill set. Like, very decent, I mean a very good one. She actually buffs herself to make herself faster, so the more buffs she has on her, the more at the end of the turn her attack gauge gets increased, but it only goes up to 3 buffs. This thing actually buffs her pretty quickly, so she could get it, and then it does get reduced to 4 turns, so it's actually very viable to use. She also defense breaks units, so it's very good. Like, and her first skill is a speed debuff, so she's a very good unit. I actually really like her. Rune wise, I actually want to make her faster, so I want her to be like very fast and then also do a lot of damage. But to do that, I'll probably have to do like a swift. I'll probably have to do like a swift set with a bunch of speed substats, and if I really wanted her to do like high damage, I would build her with high crit rate and high crit damage. So crit damage, possibly attack, or crit damage, speed, attack, or even just get a crit damage, get high speed substats, and just go crit damage, attack, and then have high speed substats and high crit substats, and then she'll be pretty good too. So she will move pretty quickly and then turn cycle even more. Turn cycling. That's the number one thing you really want to worry about for like high-end PvP and stuff like that. Him, I actually do need to build him. This one is actually for fusion fodder. I'm trying to make Mary, so I've been like hard pushing for Mary for a while now. I'm missing Lance a lot, and I'm missing 5 pieces for Orion because I got cucked last night when I was streaming. Oh my god, just trying to find an Orion fucking dungeon is so annoying for me, at least. But yeah, I do want to build him. He's actually very good for like Altered Realms. He's good for other high-end endgame stuff. He's one of the best Nat 4s that you should build. If you're gonna build him, I would go crit damage, attack. I think, yeah, crit damage, attack, and have speed substats and high crit rate. That's how I would build him. But yeah, I don't have him built. Again, he is a combined hero that I am going to be using to build Mary. So yeah, I'm also like, I need Orion so I can build her, and then I also need Lancelot, and then I have Mary. So I'm hyped to finally get Mary. Mary is one of the units that I am pushing hard for. Morgan is another good unit. You can see these lovely 2 personalities that she's showing off right now, propping up on her arm kind of. But she has a very good skill set. She is the Ingwe killer. In my opinion, she can actually do a lot of stuff. I'll be doing a highlight video on her, but for builder, I do want to put better runes on her. I want to have her high attack. I want to have her really quickly, to move really quickly. So I'll probably build her like attack, or even attack, speed, attack. But yeah, in the future, I will build her even more adequately, and she will be getting her own video, definitely. Jara is one of the units that I actually use in my PvPs to get in high PvP range. She has a unique skill, which actually buffs the duration of her of the buffs in an AoE format. Her last skill, she will actually be getting a video too to show off where she is good at. I do want to make her, she is actually pretty fast at the moment. I just want to make her a little bit tankier. Like, she's the high speed unit that I have at the moment. She has really high base speed, so it's very easy to get her to said high speed. But yeah, I do want to make her a little bit more tankier so she can take more hits and it's harder to kill her, just so she becomes even that more annoying in PvP. The fucking PvE god, you already know about her, saw a video on her, already talked about her, so we could just go and skip over her. I will link another video, again, if you want to go watch it. Charlotte did another video on her, again, very good unit, did a video on her. I will link that video also. Issa is interesting. She is the second Nat 5 light dark unit that I got, and I actually got her the same way that I got Rafael, but it was this month's tower. I actually did it all in a hurry, then summoned it on stream, and then I got her. Her skill set is very, very interesting. She'll be getting her own video too, but she kind of needs a buff, but at the same time, she is more of a DPS healer and is supposed to be a substitute healer on your team that gives you extra HP. So at the moment, as you can see, she has decent speed. I do, again, want to have higher speed. I do want to make her a bit more tanky and have more attack too, because she is a DPS healer that kind of does need a buff. I agree with what people were saying about her. She does need a buff. Matt is a very good unit. I actually really like her. I like her skill set. She will be getting a video also, but yeah, it's just I just need to build her a bit more tankier and a little bit faster and hit a little bit harder. I just need to rune farm a lot more. I am currently building him. He is actually going to be for Altered Realms. I pulled him a while ago, didn't know his use case, and then I saw people using him in Altered Realms, and he does shit ton of damage. He's a heavy hitter, so I'm definitely going to make him more of a heavy hitter. So like attack, or crit damage, attack. So yeah, he's just a very, very heavy hitter, and I like his skill set and how much damage he can do and bring to the table. So I am currently working on him as we speak. And that's pretty much it for the units that I am working on. I do have units in my storage. I'll show you guys my storage real quick. I do have him. I don't really use him. I will probably build him in the future just to have him built. It will be nice to have a tank because I don't really have tanky units. And then I have a bunch of stuff that I'm just keeping, or I'm currently just like leveling up a bunch of 2 stars and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what my account looks like. Let me show you how far I've gotten in like rifts and stuff like that. Again, I clear TOA very easily. I don't really do TOA hard. My Alter Realm runs are pretty bad because I already finished all of this. My Altered Realms are pretty bad because I don't have a team built for it. I do want to build a team for TOA hard, Altered Realms. I'm also working on getting married so I could do my rune dungeons a lot quicker. Awakening stuff. The only ones I haven't done is like this one, and I think the light one too. Did I do the dark one? I haven't done the dark one because I don't really have that many dark units. But yeah, these are my stats for right now. Of course, did all of this, but yeah, these are my stats for right now. Just a little update showing you how much I progressed into the game, and hopefully you found it useful and to see how you could progress. You could probably do it quicker if you don't focus on a unit that you don't have the materials for, like I have been doing. Like I could have a lot more 6 stars if I haven't been focusing on trying to get married. Like I have units in storage that I literally will be instantly able to 6-star marry as soon as I get her, because she's just such a good unit that I want. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This is the end of the video. I am live streaming at the moment on twitch.tv/EldenDraws. I am live currently. Yes, I know, shocker. It's not like I say this on every video or something like that. But yeah, come out, say hi to me, chat, chill. We'll be talking, have some fun. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord. I have been working on that very, very much, and it would be very appreciative if you guys go check it out. I am trying to build a community, and it's nice. I have like K.O.H chat and everything, and I made it so that you won't get pinged unless it's an announcement, a video, or a live stream announcement type of thing. So you won't get too many notifications from like general chat and stuff like that. We also play other video games in there, so if you want to join in and see if anyone else wants to play another video game, just ask them in general chat and maybe someone will respond. If not, then you can try. Don't forget to check out my social medias that are going to be linked down below, and also this animation that I always put up that I'm very proud of. Check that out. Check out those social medias, and also check out my art channel. I'm going to be posting over there this week because I have done a lot of art things related, but I haven't made videos on them, so I'm going to be just making one video on everything that I have been doing for the past 2.5 weeks or something that's art related. But yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace. Bye-bye.